Taco Bell's trash anyways. Hey, do not disrespect Taco Bell. All right. I love Taco Bell. That being said, you know, if they ever want to do a hashtag ad with me, there is a part of me that is tempted to say, you're not qualified, because I was not qualified when I was younger to work for them. Chat, Taco Bell was my last resort. Literally. It was my last resort. That was like, I had no other options in life. And I was like, you know what? I'll just apply to Taco Bell. F it. Everyone gets a job there. And they said I wasn't qualified to work there. Damn it. That was a low point, man. It was a low point of my life. I was so sad. I was like, I'm never going to get a job, bro. I can't even get a job at Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, though, man. I do. It's one of my favorite fast food restaurants. Do I have any criminal history? Nah, I don't think so. I was usually, you know, a good kid. I had that one friend that always tried to get me to do stupid shit, you know, but I was always a pretty good kid. I did have one job where, this isn't criminal, just to be clear. This made me think of it though, because I had a job where I was 16. Looking back, this is really weird that I was able to do this. I had a job where a lady, she was probably like 25 or 30, would drive me around at the age of 16. And she would drive me to gas stations. This all sounds pretty, right? I'm kind of with you on it, because looking back, I probably shouldn't have done this. And she would drive me to gas stations, right? And I would go in and I would try to buy like cigarettes illegally, essentially. And the whole point of what they're supposed to do is they're not supposed to sell to me, right? And if they did, then the lady went in and like wrote them up or some shit like that. I don't really know. I don't know, bro. It was like literally one of my first jobs I had. And listen, I wasn't a snitch. No, listen, bro. I always tried to help the people out that I was talking to, bro. Every time. I'll never forget this one chick. This one like younger girl, bro. I go in, I'm like, hey, can I get a pack of, I can't remember what I asked for. Marlboros, right? Or, you know, Newports, whatever. Can I get a pack of Newports? She goes, yeah, absolutely. And I'm kind of like, so I'd like paused and I was like, hey, and I like looked at her. I was like, can I get a pack of Newports? And she goes, yeah, I got you. Don't worry. And I'm like, I don't think she's understanding. I'm like, hey, do you want to like, you know, see my ID? Do you want to? She goes, haha. No, don't worry about it. I believe you. It's fine. Even if you're not, it's whatever. She was like trying to be cool, bro. And I was trying to like, because I couldn't just come out and say like, hey, like I'm wearing a wire, right? I can't just come out and just be like, don't sell to me. But my dude, my last ditch effort, bro. I was like, I like took my wallet out. Put your wallet away. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I literally tried to give you my ID. So yeah, I had to go back to the car. I told the lady, I was like, she sold to me. And then, you know what the crazy part is, bro? This really kind of sums people up, right? So she sold to me. And then she goes back in there, my lady boss. I snitched. I had to, bro. It's my job. So I go back in there. Or she goes back in there and I just stay in the car. So she goes in and she's writing the girl up or something like that. And then the girl's saying to my boss, he lied to me. He said he was that old. I asked him his birthday. I was like, you liar. She was trying to cover her own back, right? And she lied, right? It's like, okay, whatever, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Snitch. Hey, chat, listen. I did that job for a month and then I quit. I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't know. But I don't know who that lady was. I don't know if it was legit. I don't know. I don't know if she paid me, bro. high key. Like looking back, I don't even know if I got money from her. That was a weird job. I had a couple of weird jobs growing up. Ready for my first job? Ready to hear how I got my first job? I was a paper boy in my neighborhood. Here's how I got the job. A Cadillac slow rolled up to me and rolled the window down in my street. I'm not exaggerating. That's literally how. And this guy slow rolled up to me. I'm outside. I was just like hanging outside of my house. I don't know what I was doing. Cadillac slow rolls up to me, rolls the window down and says, "Come here." He goes, "Hey kid, come here." So what do? My dumbass walks over there, right? I don't know what I was doing, bro. I just walked over. Literally, like that was how this guy came up to me. And I for some reason decided I'm gonna walk over there, right? I was like 13. Thankfully, my dad ended up coming out. My dad must have like saw me out the window or something, talking to a Cadillac. But like my dad ends up coming out, and they start talking. And the guy basically goes, "Do you want a job? You want to deliver newspapers in the area on Sundays?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds fun. That's a good job." And I delivered newspapers for, it was about a year every Sunday. I hated my life, bro. My dad did it with me. My dad would always get up with me, and he would like help me because I had to like fold all the papers and stuff like that, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. But my dad would help me. It was nice of him. My dad would like drive. There were some days he wouldn't. I had to like walk around my neighborhood. That really sucked. But he would like we'd get in the van. I'd get in the back. I'd get in like the back seat or like the trunk, and my dad would just drive me, and I would just get out and put the papers in. So my dad helped me with that most Sundays. But he, I'll never forget my first Christmas as a paper boy. It was lit. Everyone gave you more money. At least it was like they tipped you. Did you guys even know that was a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. They like tipped me. I'll never forget, bro. One house, they tipped me $25. And they said, "Merry Christmas." And I was like, "Oh." And now I quite literally miss $25 donations. And people have to give me another 25 to tell me I missed it. It's just kind of crazy to think about the roots. You know what I mean? Where I came from, you know? Landscaping, working in the warehouse, 9 to 5. Actually, well, the warehouse was ass. The warehouse was 4 a.m. to 3 in the afternoon. I hated my life there, bro. Literally, I smoked a little bit in college, and that's kind of what led to it. Working at that warehouse, bro. Because everyone smoked. And everyone got a 10-minute break, but smokers got more breaks. And I was like, this is horse shit. Like, you get like, I think it was like a 10-minute break, a lunch for like 30, and like a 10-minute break. But if you smoked, they could go out more regularly, and they can just take more breaks. And I was like, that's horse shit, bro. I'll smoke. F it. So that's kind of what got me smoking when I was in college. I smoked cigarettes for a little while. Not anymore, just to be clear. I do cigars now. I like cigars here and there, but I smoked cigarettes for. Thankfully, I got a grip on it pretty quick. But it was like 2 months. Over a month, it really started. I would say I smoked pretty solidly for like a month. And thankfully, I was able to get a grip on it. So they can ruin you too, man. You got to be careful with that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, bro, it's crazy to think back of, life and shit. Man, I feel like I'm going down memory lane with you, chat. Thinking about how I grew up and stuff. This has been good. But yeah, that was another tangent I got on because of Taco Bell. Yeah, long story short, I didn't get hired at Taco Bell. And, look at me now. Taco Bell. And I still love to eat there, just to be clear. 25 from Hyper. 8 love a stream, been here a little more often. When you started growing as a streamer, what was the biggest thing you needed to focus on in order to keep up the momentum? This kind of dawned on me one day. It's dawned on me. If what you're doing is not entertaining, then people are probably not going to watch it. So, let me just give you an example. Sometimes I tune in to streams And here's what I see. I know I'm on the phone too sometimes, chat, but I'm on the phone for work. All right. Talking to all my millions of teams and employees. Here's what I see. Johnny John, thanks for the follow. Why am I following you? Why am I watching that, bro? Tim, you're AFK a lot. Yeah, but I also die a lot. But like this first hour and 10 minutes, I've literally been sitting here talking for an hour because I had a 10-minute intro. I've literally just been sitting talking here for an hour.